He went from playing a creepy reporter on HBO's Carnival to a creepy murderer on Fox's Prison Break. We're warming up the tea and crumpets for the always cuddly Robert Knepper.
Hey, Don.
What?
It's too thick. I'm so sorry. We're not getting out of here.
Unfortunately, pretty, that ain't an option.
Welcome to the show, Robert. Having you sit next to me, I'm like slightly afraid of you, but I know it's just a show, so you know I'll try to keep my courage up. we are huge Prison Break fans here on the show, which has not been on since November. The cliffhanger, we left us all hanging. Are they going to escape? Let's just level with me right now, and let's just make this clear once and for all.
Well, it ain't called Prison Stay In, so sooner or later we got to break out.
Sooner or later you got to break out. That's what I think so too. Now, your character Teabag, which is you know, great name by the way. I always wanted to say Teabag on the show, and I didn't even have to make a joke about
Teabag?
it.
What's Teabag?
I don't know.
I didn't know what it was at first.
Name.
Everybody in Chicago knows what Teabag is.
Teabag?
It's the only one who didn't know.
It's Teabag is a verb that brings it all. Anyway.
Teddy Bagwell.
That's
Teddy
not
Bagwell.
Anyway, you are on TV one of the creepiest guys ever. I mean, you're a murderer. You know, you kidnap people. You throw in a little racism. I mean, you are just a nasty guy.
Equal opportunity devil.
I guess it's the sort of character that at least there's no holds barred. It must be kind of fun to just be that guy that is everyone loves to hate.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we set out to do, and that's what we're doing in a most charming way. So
how do you learn to act like a criminal? You know?
Well, you know, it goes back to acting 101. You don't ever play a criminal like a criminal. You don't play a bad guy like a bad guy. You find out all the good things about him, the redeeming qualities. I mean, for your eye, there aren't that many. But I have a lot of fun with it because I like to make him charming and funny and protecting of the family. And
it's like, you know he's got to be bad, so you might as well make him your own.
Yeah, exactly. Otherwise, you'd be bored with him like that.
Right. But I'm sure that being such a bad character, I mean, I know I get fan mail that I'll read it and I'll think, that's a little off base. They don't really understand that I'm an actual person that's, off of the show.
Right.
You're a character. I mean, you must be getting the death threats. You ever worry about your own security, people who don't know the difference between you and that guy?
Yeah, I was a little worried about that at first. The first episode I did was a big riot scene between my character and the bad guys and the black guys. And I thought, oh no, I'm going to be walking down the streets of Chicago and I'm going to get like dirty looks and people wanting to kill me and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to call Fox and get security. And none of that happened. People would like step up and say, oh my God, great job, and all that good stuff.
Well, that's
so
really...
no, they don't. Once in a while people go, like if I'm out with a couple of the guys from the show, like Amauti, who plays Sucre, they'll say, hey, I want to be your best friend, and ooh, I don't trust you.
Right, yeah.
But generally they know,
they can,
it's just acting.
They can see it. They can see the actor inside of you.
Yeah.
You are shooting, Prison Break is shot in Chicago, actually on location at a prison.
Yeah,
is that correct?
Joliet Prison.
Now, are there still inmates at this prison?
No.
So the place is shut down.
There may be ghosts of inmates, but no, there aren't any inmates there anymore.
And, I mean, is that kind of, I suppose it lends itself to getting into character.
It's great. It's great. You walk through that big door where we used to pull in the bus with the prisoners, and you just immediately, I mean, whatever I'm doing, I walk into that thing and I'm like, I'm Teabag. I'm like ready to go.
Right, yeah. I mean,
it's actually a very, very peaceful place to work because we own the prison. It's all ours. And especially in the summertime when it was so hot.
You got your favorite cell blocks.
Yeah,
go have lunch, read a book.
Have a little chow,
I hear you.
But at night, like 2 in the morning, Wentworth and I would be standing by the wall and we just look around. It's really quiet. It's really quiet. And you think, this is just great.
Yeah.
And then you remember, oh my God, I'm in prison.
Okay, Robert. Yeah. Speaking of prisons, I know that 13 prisons have actually banned the screening of the show Prison Break. Now you think, well, sure, they're prisons, and the show's called Prison Break, but it's not as if, what are they worried about?
I don't know.
You guys are going to teach actual inmates to break out of prison?
Maybe we'll get them riled up, Maybe they'll do a Johnny Cash kind of thing.
Right.
Folsom Prison kind of thing. But I don't know. A lot of people, I know in Illinois they're watching it. I still haven't actually been to a prison. The technical advisors come in and say, oh, come on, you got to check us out. And I've been using my imagination for 17 episodes now, so
Right.
I might use it for a little bit longer. But nah, the people that do watch it in prison, they're huge fans of it.
Oh, well, hey, I mean, they can relate, right?
Yeah.
Now, you did mention it's called Prison Break for a reason. So let's just say, you know, when your character breaks out, what's the next storyline?
I think.
Roll Teabag.
I actually don't know. I kind of live in the moment with this show.
Do you?
I never know what the next episode is going to give me, and I never question it because I love the writing so much. Whatever they throw at me, I kind of go with. I imagine that, I'm going to break out, and then I don't know.
And then you don't know.
No idea.
Well, we'll have to watch.
You'll
That
have
was
to
an
watch.
excellent tease you just gave me
I
there, Robert.
think you'll watch.
All right.
People
well,
love this show, so they're
They do.
crying
They
out for it
do.
every week. Now they got to
Absolutely.
wait till March. So
And, well, we don't have to fret because it won't be too long. Thank you so much for being here, Robert.
you're so welcome.
Prison Break will return to TV Monday, March 20th at 8 p.m. on Fox. Not much longer now.